Bunny Crunch, like I mentioned, it's going to be for them when they are babies till they transition into 8 weeks. By 8 weeks, they should be off this one. Then they go take our grower crunch. By then, they are being prepared to go to be sold or to be used for other purposes. I mean, if we will kill them or whatever we want to use them for. So that is what we are actually having for now. So we'll have 2 different products, which means that today the daily farmer don't need to go and cut grass. He doesn't need to buy other things to put together before. We've got
especially
all of
during
it.
The dry season where
when you don't get grasses and you have to stick to the other ones, and sometimes the other ones you have to buy and buy and buy. And we are looking to make it affordable as possible, so that in 25 kg bags you can feed as many animals with it. So if you buy the Bunny Crunch and the Grower Crunch, it means that you can feed as many animals with it without necessarily hurting your back going. And today we are looking at urbanization, urban agriculture, where the city safe. You can have some small cage, raise some rabbits in it. All you need is our feed. There are schools who are even having rabbits there for the children to play with, look at when they are stressed out, or as leisure activities.
And feed could be a challenge.
And feed is a challenge for them. There's 2 schools in Accra, I know right now. And I spoke to one of the teachers and he said, if we get it ready, he's 100% sure their proprietor or whoever the owner of the school is will be ready, because they hire one man close by to go and cut grass to feed the animals. How reliable is that? Some of these grasses, sometimes where they are, it's being sprayed and all that. So it might even cause sickness for the animal. So we are trying to come up with this as soon as possible, hit the market and get people interested.
Thank you so much, Mr. Smile. But before we wrap up with the conversation, I promised my viewers that if you won big and you are going to share with us, how was the feeling? How much did you win?
So it's been a beautiful learning curve. First of all, so in the finals we won $10,000.
Wow.
Well, we won $10,000.
$10,000.
Yes.
$10,000.
Yeah, but it wasn't even enough. It's not enough. Looking at the work that we want to do, but we are happy about it. No,
something to
we
start
are happy.
with.
Yes, something to start with. Others they didn't get at all. This year we want to say a big thank you to KIC. They did marvelously well. They made sure they sponsored as many teams as possible. So instead of the usual, I think last year or so they sponsored about 11, but this year they did about 22 people. And this year nobody won the 50,000. So the highest was like 35,000. So I feel like 35,000 and 10,000. We've also won something, exactly. And there were a lot of us that won 10,000. So yes, we wanted more, but we think it's good. All throughout the program, they've given us several amounts of money, and this one is like a go-getter. It's like a push, a big push for us. So, because we know it can help us, we're able to afford a machine. We bought a pelletizer during our before we went for one of our classic pitch, the finals, and that was about like 14 to 15,000 alone. So yeah, this means that we can get more machine, we can get more raw materials, and we'll be able to shoot into the market, do our certifications and all that. So it's a big deal for us, and we'll share with all of you. We'll share with you by encouraging you to come to our farm and take a look around.
We'll come to
yes. We want you to even come when it's ready. We want to help every young person to come and farm, do rabbit farming with us. Come and own a cage or 2. We provide you the feed, we provide the support. It's a big thing we are trying to do. So yes.
I earlier mentioned that most often when we hear about agriculture, it's just the primary production. People are not thinking the processing, like the feed you are into and all of that. And so most people, especially the youth, don't have the energy or are not so much interested into going into agric. With your experience with KIC, everything that you've learned from business to now accounting and then going into agric, what would you say to such people?
Listen, let me make it quite clear. This is it. When you hear any AGRITECH challenge, you hear KIC and it's agric, and you're a young person, enter. Click on the link, register, share the link with somebody, register. Why am I saying this? It's simple. You're going to learn. You don't know anything about agric, enter. Just go. See, it will marvel you to know that when you go, you do different things. You end up with a different career even out of it. You might end up being a consultant someday. You might end up just providing certain services you didn't even think you have or you could do. As I speak today, there are other teams in the KIC business that want me to help them advertise their business in Cape Coast.
Wow.
Yes, there's a lady.
A business.
That's even a business alone. If I didn't get money, now I've gone for other pitches, and people still want me to come and join their team, like do the communication. That is business for you. There's a lipstick lady. I'm going to put out all those opportunities out there very soon. They want people to advertise sell their products for them at high commission.
She's one of the KIC team.
She's one of the KIC team that one. So, and most of them are not in Cape Coast. So today, the central region market, they want to enter. They want to enter through us. Those that they know that can get them into the market. Just enter the AGRITECH challenge. It will marvel you to know that there is something that you can do. Even communication student. Listen, you might be the mouthpiece, the marketing person. You might be the PRO of the team. And that alone can help you. There were teams that we met that had more than 4 members. But to the KIC team, they had only 4. But they had external members. And other pitches somewhere, they're also doing something someday. AGRITECH is the lifeline now. You don't have to do everything in AGRITECH. There is something you can do in AGRITECH. I don't have to go around planting. Me, it was only an uncle that used to do rabbits thing. That how come I got interested in it. But I was not even involved in it so much. So I have to go and help small. But today, he's dead, but I feel proud. I want to use this opportunity to also say rest in peace to one of my brothers. He's also dead. Anytime we went through this AGRITECH challenge, he would come and slap my head and tell me, Master, you have to do the thing. I've seen something here. He would send me links, something that, and the day before I went for the classic final page, he was on a sick bed. We were talking about it and we were laughing, and I was even telling him he should hurry up so that we can go to Accra for the page. And just a day or two after, he left. It gets me sad. So yeah, rest in peace to Joseph Ako Epson, but he was one of the guys behind, and the team I work with have been solid. See, listen, when you go to the AGRITECH challenge or anything that brings about teamwork, you're going to learn a lot of things about yourself. Me and my team, the way we fight, by the end of the day, we still come together. We still make the thing work out.
Nothing at all, at least you're going to learn teamwork.
You're going to learn something new. See, it's going to open doors for you. As I tell you right now, I have access to some business cards that I didn't have access to. Now I enter into some pitching competitions. I've been pitching on behalf of my team at other events. And whenever I go and pitch, people are like, Charlie, hey, here to you, there. Here to you. I'm like, yeah, I did here to you.
Building network and all of that.
It's massive. Today, I find myself in that ecosystem. And I don't know so much about Greek-related stuff. But people keep asking me, oh, so how do we do it? I can tell you for a fact that right now, some startups are under me that I'm also providing coaching services to me that I didn't know anything. Listen, join any AGRITECH related activity. Go learn. There's the FAO, there is World Food Organization. Like there's a lot of them. They are sharing the link all over. Go to LinkedIn, search for AGRITECH related stuff. I literally registered to join a lunch of FAO. They have this food thing they are doing, and it's not about animals. But I registered with RABBITTON GHANA and I joined. And by the time we finished, I know some Bronibi, and I've started conversation with the
networking.
Today, I can tell you some part of our feed has to do with climate. It's one of the products that they use that the leftover emits a lot of gases into the climate and the atmosphere. We are using that as our feed, and somebody says, "Oh, it's a climate this." And I have a gentleman who shares with me like a day. He shares with me like 4 or 5 links. He's the guy who won the from the KOSMOS technology team. Farid, thank you so much to Farid. Farid has been guiding us and coaching us. From the Jazzro team, they've been supportive. Abdul Muiz, Charlie, every time we need support, these guys are coming over to support. So I'm saying that go out there, you will learn something new about yourself. You will learn something new in AGRITECH. We are not saying it for saying sake. Somebody might think because of this interview. No. It took somebody saying that I want to enter and feel it for myself. Beyond the food, today I'm a senior man. When I come to some of this AGRITECH challenge, they see me as big. I'm not a big man. It's just like we've enjoyed the process, and we wish to share with you to enjoy it. Listen, if you don't know anything about it, reach out to AgriSpark. They can find you more information. Sure, go to our YouTube channel. It's our YouTube channel now. It's not his YouTube. It's our YouTube channel. We want all of you to go there. Keep watching whatever is there. You will find a loophole. You'll find a loophole in something. Even this rabbitting business that we are doing, there are loopholes. I will share with you a lot. I wore just the KIC t-shirt after one of our challenges, and I was coming back to Cape Coast. Then I went to my former working place, West Africa. Then one guy saw me and said, you work with KIC? I said, oh, we are doing a competition. He says, oh, he also knows somebody who is working on something from cocoa. Do you know that there's some enzyme in cocoa pod that it can fast up the digestion of feed in animals? So we are now looking at even bridging, connecting with these people, getting their enzymes, adding it to our feed, and seeing how when the animals eat, it can easily be digested in them. If you don't go out there, how do you know this? And the guy thought I was a big man. Yes, now I'm a big man to him, and he's also a big man to me. I'm saying it opens doors that you don't know. Today, I know people from the UCC Agri department that I had not even connected with. Today, I know how to handle rabbit. I know some of the sicknesses. I've learned something new. And when I sit and I'm talking about rabbit, it's as if
it looks like a pro.
Charlie, but I'm still learning. And when you go in there, into the agri field, forget about what you know. See, the mothers that are wearing the tattered clothes, they are doing things. Go and read on Complete Farmer. There are a lot of businesses. Just go. There's cold store business like AgriCode.
Just go, AgriCode.
Yeah. You should go out there, go check them out. You will find a loophole even in the businesses that are already existing, and you can provide a support there. And that's where your cash crop is going to come from.
Thank you so much, Mr. Asmah. So AGRITECH is basically inviting all academic disciplines with communication, business, accounting, management, everything that you can think of.
Language. Sorry to catch you, but languages. See, at the point when we went for one of our pitch, there was one lady who was doing sign language, and that even elevated them. Because now, let's say they go into communities where, or they go into areas where, sorry to say, they are disability friendly, or all these people there, they can communicate their idea to them. All I saw was this, but she was making sense, and people want to go into that area. She could just be the a consultant for those who like to sign and all those things. Who knows? It's cash money for her. She has broken that barrier to tell you that even PWDs can join. People with disabilities can join. We keep saying that disability is not with the ability or whatever. Listen, the people with disabilities are joining. You that God has gifted you hands, eyes. You are not disabled in any format, or you are not specially able in any format. You're able to, Massa, enter the AGRITECH. Enter AGRITECH today and enjoy some possibilities.
Thank you so much, Mr. Asmah. In fact, it has been a very engaging and insightful conversation, and we are so much happy to have you on the show.
Thank you.
We are about wrapping up. Any contact details that people can reach out to RABBITTON Ghana?
So currently we work from the UCC School Farm with support, big support from the UCC Agri department. We want to say a big thank you to them. They've been providing us research support, handling support with the animals, feeding, all those things they've been doing for. I want to say a big thank you to them. But what we want to also do is that you come to our farm at the UCC department, you can just reach out to me on 054 54 21692, 054 54 21692, or better still, you can just reach out to my lead. Her number is on our feed for now, 0554 314383, 0554 314383, and that is Miss Sharon Adams. You can reach out to her, or you just go onto our Facebook page, our Insta. We don't have an Instagram one yet, but we're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn as well. So you connect us there. We would push you through, would get to help you in any way we can concerning rabbits and its feed. But I also want to say a big thank you to you, Charlie. Big thank you to you for giving us these opportunities. Elsewhere, people are paying money to get this, but Charlie, this is a free platform you have given us. We didn't pay even one city. As I speak, almost I'm Jewish to be in China. So I want to say a big thank you to AgriSpark, and I want to share that let's all go there, watch their interviews. If not this RABBITTON one, we have a lot of interviews. Listen, it cuts across, and if you go spend some time of yours to watch it, it's really going to help you. So all the agri-techies in this year, I'm making an advocate here. All the agri-techies in this year's competition, please, if you're able to watch a video from, not this video per se, any video from AgriSpark and bring evidence, we'll provide you, I will provide you, my team will provide you some support that you won't get elsewhere. We will take our time and support you deeply. That is if only you go and watch a video from AgriSpark and you bring evidence. The video is not that you just watched it. You tell us what you learned from the video, 3 things, and I confirm from him and is that, listen, you will win a lot from us. We will give you certain things that you want. As people that have passed through, that's what we can also offer. Support AgriSpark, and let's also support you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Asmah. In fact, he has done the outro, so we are wrapping up, or we are going off from here. Thank you so much for watching. This is AgriSpark Ghana once again, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. Share the video with others. In fact, this is a video that people need to hear about. This is a content that people need to hear about. Share with a brother and sister. Connect with us on LinkedIn, Facebook, on X at AgriSpark Ghana. Let's get interactive. Let's create a community that will spark the youth's interest in agri. My name is Sambo, and I did this conversation, and thank you so much for joining us.